It's a wonder she still speaks to me. So thank you, Bailey, for that lovely introduction. President Reevely, Provost Halloran, Dean Conley, Governor McAuliffe, distinguished guests, colleagues, family, and friends, I am indeed honored to be this year's recipient of the Thomas Jefferson Award and to be introduced by a brilliant young scholar who it was my privilege to have as a student during her career as an undergraduate. And she ended up getting A's in my class. I have been asked many times since it was known that I was to be the recipient of this award what I feel is my most important contribution to William and Mary. And as I thought it through for this occasion, I began to focus on one aspect of my career here, and that is my involvement in and deep commitment to helping to bring Africana studies to the students, and how important those studies have been to what I have seen in my 21 years here as the great maturity of this university. My contribution was made possible by the collective efforts of the administration, my colleagues, both departmental and college-wide, and I wish I could name them all. I don't have the time to do it, and most importantly, the students. The subjects I teach are often difficult because they inevitably involve difficult discussions. But William and Mary has made it possible to discuss what is difficult in a safe environment where we can teach and students can learn without fear. There have been many variations on the famous words of George Santayana, philosopher and writer, but the one I like best is, "Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it." Support of the kind of teaching I do and of all of those areas of teaching and learning that are not easy but are necessary, as well as support for undertakings like the Lemon Project, I see as William and Mary's commitment not to repeat the unspeakable aspects of history. This is not to say it has been an easy task, nor that we don't still have some work to do, but in the words of James Weldon and J. Rosamond Johnson, with a steady beat, have not our weary feet come to the place for which our fathers sighed. Thus, my contribution is, in part, my very presence here, and that's not a vain statement. And I ask your indulgence for one last quote, this from Marianne Williamson, who writes in A Return to Love, "As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others." Thank you again for this wonderful honor.
Professor McLendon, the William and Mary community is proud to honor you with the 2014 Thomas Jefferson Award. Congratulations.